Hi guys, welcome to today's video. It's your girl Igbo Princess, and I just want to use this opportunity to thank each and every one of you that have been following me for a very long time. Thank you and God bless you. Today's video will be a bit emotional for me because of the situation we found ourselves. I know that majority of you think that I'm a Kenyan. I'm a Kenyan by choice and I'm a Nigerian by birth. And in a few days, Nigeria is going to be having our general election. And one of the elections that will take place, which is one of the most important one, is electing a new president for the country, Nigeria. And it's heartbreaking. And one of the things that today that gives me a lot of concern is the fact that millions of Nigerians outside Nigeria, diaspora, are not given the opportunity to vote, which would have made a lot of difference if we were given the opportunity to vote. As a Nigerian who loves Nigeria, who will be going back to Nigeria, who wants to invest in Nigeria in the future, who is married to Nigerian, who has Nigerian parents, who has sisters and brothers, who have got friends in Nigeria, I want to plead with all Nigerians that you go back and read about Peter Obi, His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State, is one of the contestants in this election. And as a Nigerian, I'm not expecting him to be a messiah. I am not expecting him to perform magic. But just the fact that I'm able to relate to what he's saying. His language is clear. His language is understandable to a common Nigerian, to a concerned citizen. Go and read about him. Go and read the things that he has written down to do for the country. Go and read his past record before you decide to vote. As a person, if you have got kids, if you have gotten kids, or you intend to have children in the future, you're above 18 years, ask yourself this question. What kind of Nigeria will you want to raise your children? There are three major aspirants. That is the article, that is Ahmed Bola Tinubu and Peter Obi. These three major people, go and read about them. Go and read their manifesto. Go and read their past record. Go and read before you vote. Don't vote Peter Obi because you're an Igbo man or an Igbo woman. Don't vote Bola Tinubu because you are a Yoruba. Don't vote Atiku because you are Hausa. Hausa people are crying. Igbo people are crying. Yoruba people are crying. We are not looking for tribe. We are looking for somebody that we think that can deliver, even if it is just 2%. Someone that has a promising future for us. If I was in Nigeria, I would have voted Peter Obi. In fact, if you are a Nigerian and you're thinking that you vote through your conscience, you don't have conscience. With the hardship, the situation in Nigeria, no Nigerian in Nigeria is thinking straight. No Nigerian in Nigeria, their head is working correctly because of the stress, because of all the hardship. Do you know that in 2023, if anybody had told you in November, December, early January, that you'll be using Naira to buy Naira, you wouldn't have believed it. Whether it is for negative purpose or for the positive purpose towards this election is not what I'm talking about now. What I'm talking about is this. Your conscience should not guide you in voting for this election. Read each of them. Read about them, their manifesto, what they have come to do, what they are trying to do, what they have come to offer. Are they coming to help? And again, if you are opportuned to sit in a lecture, go for rallies, have one-on-one contact, sit and listen to these people, go ahead and do it. Election is in few days. Vote Peter Obi. Vote Peter Obi. Please. Don't say because you're Yoruba, you cannot vote Peter Obi. As far as we are concerned, you know that what we need now in Nigeria, later we can fight for any other thing. But if not for anything, let us show these people that Nigeria has the ability to vote them out of power. It's going, even if it is what we are able to achieve, that we have the power, that Nigerians can decide that, you see, this person can never rule us. We are able to vote them, to tell them that we don't want you and we don't want you. It is a good sign for anyone, even the Peter Obi himself, that if he goes there tomorrow to misbehave, we'll kick him out. And I'm calling on all Nigerians in diaspora, both home and abroad. Let me not even say not only diaspora. I'm calling on Nigerians home and abroad. How do we pass law? How do we pass things into law? It is high time we start discussing. It is high time we start talking about it. People will come here, political aspirants, they will come here to campaign. They will come to diaspora to campaign. They will travel all over the world to campaign, talk to Nigerians. You are talking to people that are not able to vote. We are not able to vote. How many of us are able to travel to Nigeria? Why must we even in 2023 travel to Nigeria to vote? Make it possible for each Nigerian, every Nigerian, to vote. Make it possible. It is possible. It is happening in Kenya. It is happening in many other countries. This has nothing to do with development. This has nothing to do with anything. It's just something that we have to look into. Please, my fellow Nigerians, don't vote what you don't know. Don't vote for who you don't know, who you have never read about, who you have not gone through his or her manifesto. Don't vote them. Don't vote your uncle. Don't vote anybody because the person is your uncle. It's the person that knows you that can kill you. We are concerned. We are bothered. And we are hoping that this time around, we will get it a bit better than it used to be. Like I said, we are not saying that Peter Obi is going to perform miracle. When it comes to economic situation, the whole world is going through economic challenges, political challenges, insecurity. The whole world, including the Europe, that we are today. When I came here 8 years ago, you could feed with 100 euros. Then when we started, we earned 320 euros. 320 euros. That was what we were given then as an asylum seeker. And we ate from the money, we clothed from the money, and we were able to still save some money to pay for schools, to help people back home. We were able to save. But today, even though we earn in thousands, it's difficult to even save because everything is tripled. Everything is increasing without ending. How do you pay for electricity? 800 euros. Naxilo. Overdraft, if it is what is meant in Nigeria. No, it's not called in English. It's not it's not overdraft. Like you pay 100 euro every month for electricity. And then this electricity, you pay in a year, that is 1,200 euros. And then you still have to pay 800 euros. That is 2,000 euros in a year. That is only electricity. Gas is not included. Water is not included. And other things. Then you're talking about feeding. You're talking about transportation. So, there is no country that is not going through this hardship, these challenges right now. So don't think that any government is going to come into power and become a magician. No. But we want the rule of law to stand. There are things that are happening in our country. How do you buy? In the history of the whole world, I have never heard this kind of thing before. That you use your own currency to buy your own currency. I have never. There is nothing that have never happened in Nigeria. So I'm begging you people that are in Nigeria, and those of you that can travel to vote, please, don't vote your conscience. Some of you don't have conscience because of what we are going through. Some of you don't have emotion because of what we are going through. We have been through a lot. We are coming from a lot. Vote for Peter Obi. Vote Peter Obi. I beg you. I beg you with anything that is you hold dear. Thank you so much. And I have to look at the dates. We are going to be having online prayers on TikTok next week, Monday. 1 week today, we are going to be having, next week, Monday is going to be on 20th. On 20th of this month, we are going to be praying on TikTok by 10 a.m. So, my TikTok account is called Igbo Princess J. If you love TikTok or you're in TikTok or you want to join the prayer, come along, come and pray with us. We are not praying that Peter Obi will win that day. We are actually praying for peace to reign. We are praying that people will vote and go home. We are praying that everybody will embrace peace. You remember what happened in Kenya last year? That the whole world stood still for them and raised their hand for them. No matter who won the election, Kenyan people said they were not going to fight and destroy their country because of one man. That is what we are going to pray for. Because nobody is bigger than Nigeria. Peter Obi is not bigger than Nigeria. Bola Tinubu is not bigger than... Atiku is not bigger than... They're not rich. They are just one person in the whole millions in a country where millions of people are part of. So we are not going to destroy our country because of any of them. They will come and go. Our country will still remain. So join me on 20th of this month on TikTok, Igbo Princess J. Let us make power available for their country, Nigeria. Thank you so much. And vote Peter Obi. Vote him. He's not an Igbo president. Don't come and tell me that he's an Igbo president. He's not running for Igbo president. He's running for Nigerian president. Vote for him. A time will come when everything will be peacefully done. If Biafra is going to go, it will happen peacefully. And is Arawa's community going to go, the Yorubas will go. And we will do it peacefully and nobody is going to be hurt. But till then, till we are ready, till we can do it peacefully without destroying each other, we still have a Nigeria to protect. We still have a Nigeria to pray for. We still have our dear country, Nigeria. We will do everything to make sure that we protect our country. Thank you so much and see you in my next video. Bye.